Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. Gene Segura standing in. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Seattle, shortstop, number 2.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Batting third.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Rickards under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Craig Gentry.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready now, Manny Machado. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's in there for a strike. Hernandez looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. But therefore it is Davis. He spears it for the first out.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And the pitch on 2-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. The pitch. Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2. Payoff pitch home to Zunino. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. But that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Jarrod Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jarrod Dyson
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Standing in, Adam Jones.
Leading off for the
average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit out towards second, and the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Haniger going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Jarrod Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder number 1, Jarrod Dyson.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Now batting. Second
runner
baseman.
goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Knight finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Cano is retired, and there's one away. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs, and he's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. High in the air out to center field. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So that'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Right fielder, Joey Rickard.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Into the box now, J.J. Hardy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. So digging in now, Danny Knight.
Catcher, Danny
There's a
Knight.
good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson comes on now, and he has it, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, left fielder, Ray
Craig Gentry comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the...
And the throw is in time to get him. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus
for
far.
the Mariners, third baseman Kyle
Fooled him a bit
Seager.
as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1.
Now
And that'll bring up Ben
left
Gamble.
fielder,
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
the catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry racing back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home
Now
run.
batting, the first baseman, Danny Valencia.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th for the Orioles.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Designated hitter.
Good
number
changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Haniger is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he got him swinging. Jonathan Scope becomes out number 2 this inning. And this one gets away. Throw won't get him. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Popped up. Valencia is there to make the catch, and the side is Gene Segura standing in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Rickard. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Just foul. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch.
Cano.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a ball.
And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Haniger. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Knight. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Valencia battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Left fielder.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to first as they get the. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Seattle, a designated hitter. Nelson
Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Rickard. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Henniger, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is line to left. Gentry is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in once again, Ben Gamble. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ground ball left side. Machado has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 10.
Ready once again, Adam Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Segura comes up with it, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble is there, and he'll make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. In there, strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball is usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. That misses. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Joey Rickard is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
That misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 2.
Now at the plate, J.J. Hardy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Danny Knight. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Here's Craig Gentry. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is going to be in time. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Gerard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter number 22.
Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He doubled his last time through. DeAndre Crane will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And for Nelly, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Digging in, Kyle Seager trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there, a base hit. Stepping up now, Ben Gamel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Gentry will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now batting, Manny Machado. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Haniger is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Mark Trumbo. He went down on strikes last time up. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Now in the box, Adam Jones. He's 2 for 3 thus far. To third. Played on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Standing in, Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now pitching for Seattle.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ball 2 now. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Line drive to left. Gamble is there, and he put striding into the box.
For Seattle, the catcher, number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So
the batter, first baseman, Danny Valencia.
Gavin Colbert. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Gavin Colbert.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Colbert rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Into the box, Gene Segura. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. No problem here, one away. Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Hardy's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Schoop. Now 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him.
Number 6,
Steve Cishek.
Jonathan Schoop. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Steve Cishek.
Now the 0-1.
Change for the Mariners.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Carlos
The 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that's in there. Base hit. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Edwin Diaz takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 39. Edwin.
Hyun-Soo Kim come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit back up the middle. There's Segura. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Shot toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
55.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, Craig Gentry. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. And he takes ball 1. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Oh, here's a little looper, and that's going to drop. A base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And as it turns out, no go after all. He'll hold at the bag, and that's a big second out. Now at the plate, Robert Fitzgerald. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
Trey Mancini will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16, Trey Mancini.
Squared that one up just a little late. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And guys, the Mariners were given a great boost by the start turned in by this man, Felix Hernandez. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 12 hits.